Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ARklatex and that could include some effects from what is now Tropical Storm Gordon that I'll get to here in a second. You can see the weather pattern. We actually have another tropical system, weak system right now, which is moving into the coastal sections of southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. It's quite possible much of the area could see more rain from this than what is on the way from Gordon, as I'll discuss here in a second, as we have the upper level ridge over the east coast, and that's what's steering all these systems on the back side of that ridge's circulation, and definitely looks like a more soggy weather pattern for us here for the next few days. Here's a look at Futurecast taking you through the evening hours. We will see these scattered showers and thunderstorms decrease across the ARklatex, and you can see tomorrow looks like the main focus for the showers and thunderstorms will be over the southwestern half of the ARklatex. We will all have a chance for some more rain, but I don't think we'll see the coverage tomorrow that we've experienced across the region today. Going through tomorrow night, we'll see a partly to mostly cloudy skies. Will be between systems, and then Wednesday you can see some of the rain associated with Gordon working its way into the far eastern sections of the area, and you can see the spin. This particular version of Futurecast does have it just north of Vicksburg here by Wednesday afternoon. If it does take this course, and if it does stay to the east of us, again, its troubling impacts will be minimal for us, but we will have to keep an eye on the eastern edge of the area. That is going to be the part of the ARklatex which will have the best chance of seeing some decent rainfall from the system. Here's the overall view as we look at Futurecast, and you can see the disturbance which is down there by Miami. This is the latest run of this particular version of Futurecast, which does take it a little bit further to the east, and you can see the center by the time we get to Thursday, situated very close to the ARklatex as it kind of fills in, as the models are kind of all over the place with where this system could be going. But nonetheless, we are looking at some rainfall from the system as we go into the last half of the work week. Here's the latest on Gordon. Maximum sustained winds at 50 miles per hour as it is moving towards the west-northwest at a pretty good clip, and that would be a good thing for us, obviously, because our biggest fear with these tropical systems is when they stop and then you can get several inches of rain. We're talking 5-6 inches of rain per day, which could cause some issues. This is where the latest forecast models, as well as the red line there, represents the latest forecast from the National Hurricane Center, and you can see most of the models, actually the trend has been more and more towards the east in the model runs today. I would not be surprised if we see that forecast from the Hurricane Center shift more towards the east as well when it comes out at 4 o'clock. And again, as long as we're on the west side or the left side of its circulation, the heavier rains tend to fall to the east. And the main concern would be that sliver of counties from McCurtain County, Sevier County, Howard County, Hempstead County, Nevada County, north and northeastern edge of the area is where we would be watching for any potential issues. But here's a look at, again, the outlook from Futurecast as far as rainfall potential, and we definitely have seen higher totals here before. You can see the areas of red down here to our south and west. That's 5 inches of rainfall there over the southwestern sections of Mississippi. Here in our area, Futurecast showing 1 to maybe 3 inches. Other models showing, again, in southwest Arkansas, a good 3 to 6 inches of rain could be a possibility. It really depends on where the remnants of Gordon go once it does make landfall. And right now, it looks like the best chance of that passage will be just to the north and east of our area. In the meantime, temperature is going to stay at night above normal and below normal during the day. You can see the low to middle 70s on the way for tonight. As we go through tomorrow, we will see, again, quite a few clouds. As a result, temperatures staying a little bit below normal. 88 tomorrow in Texarkana, 91 degrees for the high temperature in Shreveport. And as far as the extended forecast, looking a bit soggy at times, as we are going to be looking at moderate impact from Gordon. I'm hesitant to put any high impact right now, as it does appear as if the worst will be to our east and northeast. We're looking at highs. These are Shreveport numbers, upper 80s, lower 90s, overnight lows, basically staying in the low to middle 70s. And Texarkana, pretty much the same story for you. You'll see daytime highs in the upper 90s or upper 80s to low 90s. Overnight lows, for the most part, will be in the lower 70s across the area. So all in all, it looks like a pretty good shot for some rain as we go through, especially the last half of the work week, as it looks like the latest is that Gordon will pass well to the east of the ARklatex, but we could see some rainfall from it. At the heaviest totals, likely if we see some issues, those would most likely occur over southwest Arkansas and the northeastern edge of the viewing area.